2, 1.
Sorry.
Welcome to Outside the Vault, where Maddie has already ruined the entire show by talking.
Wow, we're cursed.
It was our Carly. I had to.
She had to. So our
I wasn't the only one now.
Our new format on Outside the Vault, as is so blatantly obvious now. We're just going to kind of just be sitting here and just having a good old discussion. Last week we got into talking about like macaroni and cheese and philosophical issues. Zach doesn't even remember because it was such a blur of just so many different topics. And since we're like the smartest people that we know.
Okay,
Wow.
wait, jorts or no jorts?
Wait, why are we Oh, I think jorts are cool. Like,
I hate the
Okay.
word.
Yeah, the word jorts is bad,
They find
and
the
I
word
think
really
that
good.
correlates with the jorts themselves.
Jorts or cargo shorts?
jorts reminds me of like
I'd rather wear jorts.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Michael
Yeah.
Jordan themed shorts.
Jorts. What? Aren't there already those?
Yes, there are, but they don't look like jeans.
Oh, Jordan.
Jean shorts that have the Jordan logo
See,
on
that would
it.
be so cool. Michael Jordan, if you're hearing this podcast, I know you just drafted LaMelo Ball. Congratulations. You should call me about this idea that I have for shorts that you should sell. Anyway, you'll make a lot more money. We can go on.
He
with
already
the
has
episode.
probably billions of
Yeah,
dollars.
but he needs more. If you get a lot of money, all you want is more money.
True.
So
Okay.
That's true. Because I got like $50 last week, and I was like, wow, I want like another 50.
yeah, you can never have enough money. That's what we're. So yeah,
End the pod.
End of
life advice. So it's Thanksgiving week, and we're
Yes.
talking
Yeah,
about being
yeah.
thankful by talking about how we want more money and we don't have enough.
Yeah.
The American way.
Yeah.
The American way. I mean, so I heard this idea. So the American dream is that you make a lot of money, but is that actually what the American dream was originally intended to be?
I think it was to be free from the oppressors.
Yes, and to have the chance to make a lot of money by starting your own business and working hard.
Not by having
But a
it.
lot of people skip over the starting your own business or working hard part, you know, like, and they go straight to the I want a lot of money, as being like, so it's not necessarily about the destination; it's about the journey.
Well, yeah, if you
Kinda
think
like
about
Hamilton.
all the like immigrants who like came over and like wanted to start a new life, they did the crappy jobs that nobody wanted to do because they wanted to work hard and earn money. So, I think that should be a precedent if that's what you really think. Like you should like feel okay to do the bad jobs in order to make it to the top.
Yes, half of the pilgrims died when they came over, and
Yeah, well, that's because they had some ship issues.
and
The poop deck
diseases.
wasn't sweep that clean.
And they're all speaking in sign language, so I can't understand.
Anna and Madalyn take. Oh wait, what are you guys?
We
American Sign Language.
American Sign Language at The Ohio State University.
Location reveal.
Oh, should I have revealed that?
No, it's okay. We'll just bleep it. No, actually,
We'll bleep
I'm
all
pretty
your lines
I'm
out.
pretty sure we've mentioned that we live in the Columbus area
Oh,
before.
All right,
Yeah.
let's give our addresses out. What's your guys' address?
mine is womp 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 womp.
We're
Okay,
in the,
Charlie
we're in the
Brown's
Charlie.
mom.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Welcome to Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving.
This is the first year that they're not airing the Charlie Brown Christmas special on TV, and you want to know why?
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 I forget.
Oh, Zach.
No,
Well,
it's
we're gonna
because
find out.
it's because Apple TV owns the rights now.
Really?
Why?
Oh, that's so
That's
That's
terrible.
so dumb.
Wow.
But they're
Hey,
still
if
airing
you-
Home Alone, even though Disney Plus owns it. So
This
good job,
shows you
Disney.
that money really does get you places, like we were talking earlier in the episode.
But be thankful for
But
what
it's
you
about
have.
the journey, not not buying the Charlie Brown Christmas to put on your network. It's about the journey of getting there to where you're buying Charlie Brown Christmas, to
Yeah.
where you can say to your kids, "I was the one who took Charlie Brown Christmas off of the air, so that you had to pay for my service to get it," and then they'll be like,
You're
"Dad,
welcome.
why'd you do that?" Yeah.
And they'll be like, because I'm a disappointing father to my disappointing son.
Wow.
Mic drop.
Mic drop.
My God.
Well, if we
Don't
drop
drop
our
the mic.
mic, we actually won't be able to record.
So what are you guys gonna do for Thanksgiving this year?
Anna?
As in, you girls, I mean.
Oh.
Anna, what are you
Thanks
doing?
for clarifying, Zach.
You're welcome.
Having food.
Anna, that is not
I'm
what a podcast
having-
needs.
we're having like a family friendsgiving, I guess, at the. Oh wait. I shouldn't
Wait,
say
we're
the
a
name.
family?
Oh no, not that one.
We are a
mean,
little
yes, we
family.
are.
Well,
Sorry,
you
Ben.
said it like
Sorry,
family
no,
slash
my
friends.
family is having Thanksgiving with other families.
Oh.
Guys, something sad just really happened. Anna was talking about her own personal family
No,
Thanksgiving,
I'm
and Ben thought that
sorry.
he was invited.
No, he's talking
Ben
about
thought we were
also-
all a family.
No, we are.
But
We
we're
No,
are.
we're not a
not.
family.
Yes,
we're
we
not.
are.
You might say this is kind of embarrassing for Ben. This is like he misunderstood what was being said. That is not what I was thinking. I was
He was
doing this
thinking-
on purpose to make a point.
If you see
Sometimes
the look
the
on
people
Ben's
that you're
face, it's
close
not true.
with- Sometimes the people you're close with are actually not as close as you think they are.
Oh my
Sometimes they turn out to be pretty horrible people.
Boom
And,
roasted.
and you think that you have a place to go for Thanksgiving because nobody likes you except you think that these people like you, but apparently they just want you for your podcast, and that's, you know.
But if you think about it,
Why are you doing plural?
because there's two of you. But if you think about it,
I
didn't
might be
say
talking about
anything.
Zach too, but
Oh.
if you think about it, people will invite you to Thanksgiving to make you feel good. But if you accept it, you're just giving into their, evil thought of just like trying to make you feel good. But
yeah.
But be thankful. This is a depressing Thanksgiving talk.
Thanks.
Be thankful.
Bless up.
I mean, a lot of people can't even get together for Thanksgiving this
Well,
year.
yeah, I know, which is sad.
Yeah,
I
it
hope
is.
that they still feel thankful.
It's gonna be
though.
called FaceTime giving. Thanksgiving.
Zoom
Not
giving.
sponsored.
Zoom's giving. And Cyber Monday is going to take over for Black Friday. It's going to be Cyber Friday and Cyber
No,
Saturday
actually,
and
Best
Cyber
Buy's
Sunday.
Best Buy's Black Friday deals are the whole month of November.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Well,
not
that's
even
what they're
Black
doing
Friday
nowadays.
anymore. They should just get rid of the whole
It's
concept.
Black Month,
Well,
I thought
and
Black
especially
History
because
Month
of
was
this year-
February. but it's Black Friday month for November.
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess
fun
so.
fact. Me, Madalyn, and Zach are all born in February.
We're Aquariuses.
Hey.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh boy. Now we need to talk about
Birthday reveal.
Dun, dun, dun.
signs because you guys had to bring it up.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Is this a topic?
So,
You want
yes.
to talk about Ben?
It looks like
What's
Ben
your
is
sign?
bothered.
W-
You don't know.
Okay,
bothered.
so the sign thing, I think I'm an Aries, maybe.
When's your birthday?
It's March.
What's...
March.
I need a date.
I know I'm an amethyst
23rd.
for my birthstone.
Birthday reveal.
So yeah, if you want to send me
You're an
birthday
Aries.
presents. Yes, yeah, I knew that.
I promise you.
But
If someone
here's the
sends me
thing.
poop,
That-
that's
Some-
happened before.
something that doesn't make any sense is the sign system because it's just based on birthdays. What does
Yeah.
that have to do with anything?
It literally does.
I don't know. It doesn't have to do anything with anything. I just say that.
A girl will get in a
Astrology.
car accident and be like, "Oh, I'm a Cancer," you know, like
Oh, I'm no.
I'm
no,
just
no,
like
no.
that. I'm just like that.
Do
But
people
that's
with
not
cancer,
me.
are
Don't think
they
it's
cancers?
me.
Is there a scientific correlation between people who are cancer who have cancer?
We do not need a
don't
cancer
think
talk right
so.
now, Zach.
Why not?
So we just cut a few things out, but we're back. And we were talking about Thanksgiving and
Cancer.
its
Zach.
signs.
The sign.
Yeah. And the other thing, but also the sign. And yeah, so
How do we
I
go
think
back
we need
from
to
that?
I think we need to recuperate a little bit, guys.
Yeah, no, we need it.
We-
It derailed.
We went off a cliff and we went down the cliff
We died.
and then we didn't quite crash, but then I said something and then there was a bomb that went off in the train. And
What
then
a
the train
train.
exploded, but we were like holding on to like the debris.
Guardrails. But that didn't
And we
work out
thought
for
that
Bucky.
we were gonna smash into a tree, but we actually went over the tree and into a lake
This
where we
sounds
were
like-
floating on the
Visualizing
lake.
this right
The
now.
lake was actually a river that we were floating downstream in, and then we got battered up against some
and
rocks.
that became a salmon and went upstream.
And then we went upstream, and then the salmon thought we were part of us. We all had different lives as salmon, and then
Wow.
we died. The end.
And
Well,
reincarnated.
this sounds like a mafia, like how somebody died.
How
like
does
a
this have
story.
anything to do with the mafia?
No, mafia,
sounds
the
like a
game we
story.
play.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, why would I say the mafia?
I was
That's a
like,
fun
I was
game.
like salmon mafia, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were part of the salmon mafia.
Okay.
Well,
this
that
is a
probably
real
actually
question.
was a real thing.
Real
Okay.
question. Just about to get real deep. Blue's Clues or the Wiggles.
Oh, Blue's Clues.
Ooh, Blue's Clues, because they had paprika and salt and pepper.
Yeah, Blue's Clues. I never watched the
Yeah.
Wiggles.
I say the
You
Wiggles.
The
Damn.
Wiggles, the only thing Wiggles has going for them
It's
is
fruit
fruit
salad.
salad. Yummy, yummy.
And that got me into fruit salad, and now I have a love for
Really?
fruit salad, and it is very
Thanks
yummy,
to the
yummy.
Wiggles.
Of course.
Yes.
Let's see. Let's get some pictures of the Wiggles up, what they look like now.
The Wiggles.
Oh, I forgot
Oh,
about their
no.
faces. Oh, wow, they did not age well.
Yeah, this is one of the
Oh,
guys
the
from the
poor
Wiggles.
Wiggles.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
They're
Yeah,
not looking
Blue's Clues is
as
better.
wiggly anymore.
Oh, no.
We just got a
I think there's
letter.
new Wiggles.
There's
probably.
new Wiggles?
Yeah.
New and updated.
There's like they grew out of being the Wiggles or the Wiggles.
Now that the Wigglies.
You know, one of them was named Jeff Fat.
Jeff Fat?
That's interesting.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, but they're all over the age of 40 by now. So.
Blue's Clues, though, but there was Steve. How old's Steve
How
now?
old's Steve from Blue's Clues?
Steve always had the weirdest shirts. But I think my dad wore a lot of the same shirts that Steve did because he
I
always
hope
had those blue striped shirts.
I hope
Yeah,
we don't
same
find
idea,
out
like-
anything like
Bad
disturbing
about him.
There probably is.
Let's read his Wikipedia page because I'm curious. Like, how do you become Steve from Blue's Clues? Like, whoa, he's
You don't
bald now.
become, you just
Whoa.
He doesn't look bad,
He's
though.
47.
That's not terrible.
Wait, go up.
He had
Is
a
it-
music career.
Is he actually 47? Go up.
Is he on Spotify?
He is 47. Wow.
Yeah, he's 47.
He was on Law and
You
Order.
know that Blue's Clues? You know, he thought he thought Blue's Clues was a like talkover role, so he didn't really know that he was gonna be like the face of Blue's Clues, other than Blue's Clues himself.
Yes.
You mean Blue?
Because I think he probably thought he was gonna play. Wait, is that what his name is?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
I
think-
never thought about that. I just thought his name was Blue's Clues.
No, he leaves clues so you can get through your day. Like to find the
True,
mail
yeah.
and
This
to find
is kind
your
of blowing my mind.
mail.
That makes complete
What other
sense that his
clues does
name's
he leave?
Blue.
Yes,
But I always just
Wow.
thought of him as being named Blue's Clues.
No, actually, I do think his name is Blue.
Yeah,
It is.
just
Wow.
like the bird
Well,
from
because
Rio.
it's possessive. Blue's
That's a
Clues.
good movie.
True.
Rio's okay, honestly.
I thought-
I'm
It's-
not the big fan
it's
because
not
I
like-
don't really like birds. I kind of
Oh,
want
I
to like
guess
just
so.
kill all the birds.
Anna,
You know, birds aren't real. That's a rabbit hole, though.
Oh
the
no.
birds work for the bourgeoisie.
Yeah, that's how it works. They are all robots.
Anna had told me that her mom's friend's son was a Teletubby.
No.
No cap.
No cap.
There's no cap on
Your
the show.
mom's friend's son was
The
one of the people.
Teletubby.
Which color?
I want to say purple.
Purple.
That's my favorite Teletubby. No, it's not. But like, that's amazing.
The baby son was my favorite.
No, the baby son was so
That
creepy.
was a joke. That was
I
a
thought
joke.
it was the Gerber child.
sarcasm.
I'm pretty
It
sure
was sarcasm.
Look at this guy.
Is that the purple one?
I'm
Simon
not
Shelton?
positive. I don't know.
It's public knowledge, so we're allowed to say his name.
He was an English actor best known for playing...
No, not that one, I guess.
I honestly don't know which one.
Well, one of the Teletubbies. We don't know. It's a mystery.
He was born in
The world may
1966.
never know.
Unless your mom's friends are in nursing homes.
Wait,
I don't think they.
Well, this could be another iteration of Teletubbies.
Yeah,
we don't really know.
I don't know which generation.
Teletubby Juniors.
Maybe.
The Teletubbies.
Teletubbies the third.
Telebuddies. That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, I never really watched any of those shows as a child, other than Blue's Clues, because it helped my detective skills, you know, and
Teletubbies
I
was
think
creepy.
probably raised my IQ by at least 2
Teletubbies
points.
was really creepy.
There were vacuum cleaners that like would come after you, and then there was a big sun in the shape of my little brother, and I don't know.
I don't remember that part of Teletubbies. Well,
I
of
don't
course, I
either.
said I never watched it, so
What
that's
other
probably
shows
why.
are there out there?
Fish hooks. Justin Roiland.
La 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 la. Ooh.
just made
What
it up.
other shows did I watch as a child? Curious George.
Oh, so
who's to
iconic.
say
Oswald.
Yeah.
what's
Oswald.
impossible?
You guys watch
Oh,
that?
Oswald
Nope.
was good.
Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh,
Yeah, that was good.
Dexter's.
Oh, does anybody remember the Doodle Bops?
Yes.
God.
Don't
No.
pull the rope, Mo. But he always did because he's an idiot. And then he pulls the rope and he
Yeah.
gets all wet.
Whoa.
And he doesn't learn from his mistakes.
Throwing me back.
So he's clinically insane. Like,
Yeah.
Oh my
actually.
goodness.
Mo.
Look at these people.
Yeah, they always creeped me out, but I really liked the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mo's the orange one. Some girl is the other color, and then some boy is some other color.
Blue.
Blue and
Blue.
pink.
Yeah.
This was on like Canadian television, I think.
Oh,
Love
but I
Canada.
watched it.
Yeah. Wait, do you guys remember that commercial? It was All aboard the choo-choo train.
Yes,
All aboard
what's
the
it called?
Choo-choo soul.
Choo-choo
All
soul.
aboard the choo-choo train.
All aboard, choo-choo.
Choo-choo soul with drum beat.
Yeah, and it was the same girl every time. So once
Yeah.
that girl came up,
That
you
conductor.
knew.
Yeah.
You knew.
Whoa.
But what was that for?
I think it was just a
I
commercial.
think it was like
But
a little
for
short,
what?
Like,
I don't know.
They just put a short on the TV because they couldn't get enough sponsors to make a full commercial.
I don't know. I
Experience?
guess
weren't
not.
rich like what we're talking about.
Oh.
I don't know.
I like talking about things that Ben
Thanksgiving.
can't participate in. It's kind of peaceful.
Sorry, Ben.
Ben,
Well,
what did-
we've
what did-
already determined that I'm not part of the family, so
It's
That
okay.
wasn't me. That was Anna.
Ben, we'll start our
Wasn't.
our own
We are
losers
having
club
a
like an it.
Friendsgiving. We'll call it family Friendsgiving
I'm
now.
kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm not. I'm gonna start a losers club like an it, and we're gonna fight a big Pennywise
that.
monster that has red hair like
And
me.
you guys aren't gonna be part of it.
That's
It-
okay. I don't
so-
wanna. I don't wanna fight it. I wanna live.
No, they live. Like, oh no,
Yeah,
but
but
that one of
would
the
you
couple
rather-
kids die actually.
I would be one of the
Spoiler
kids
alert.
that die.
Would you
Yeah,
rather
that's
live
true.
your whole life and die peacefully, or go on an adventure and die a graphically brutal death?
But is it
That
quick?
one.
Is it quick?
No, it's very slow and agonizing.
No, I'd rather do a peaceful one.
Would you be?
I'd
known
rather
for
be
your
like.
adventure?
I'd rather be
You would
tortured.
have a
Would you go down
legacy
in
beyond
infamy?
compare.
Infamy?
I'd rather be tortured to death, like brutally, on TV,
Ooh.
in front of my mom, and my mom's right in front of me,
Oh wow. Okay.
because they would
I don't
make
know,
it worse
would
for
I-
me.
Cause like at that
your
point, do you
mom.
feel pain if like you sit there for long enough and you're like just slow
Yes.
agonizing?
I do running. You still feel pain after you've been doing it
Yeah.
for a
See,
long
I don't
time.
do that, so I don't know what that pain.
You can
feels
kind of
like.
compare it to torture in
Okay.
some ways, except for it's
Okay.
not forced. So
Oh, nice.
you force yourself, which, yeah. But actual torture would be worse because you can't really stop it. There's no
True.
ending point that you know of. Why do we always? Last week we talked about whether getting bit in the ankle by a bear or
Why the ankle?
something else.
I forget why I said the ankle, and that was a week ago.
Yeah.
I first
Wow.
get bit in the
Wow.
ankle though, because then you'd still have your
Time is
other leg,
relevant.
and then one
I
leg
feel
you
like
just
there
have to
could
get
be
a foot.
other things that could happen. Like, would you bleed out? Like, I feel like you could bleed out.
It'd be like
from-
Dumb Ways to Die, where that bear bites off.
Dumb ways to die.
Why did I bring that up?
So many.
This is like the
dumb
catchy
ways to
jingle.
die.
This is like the
Dumb
catchy jingle
ways to
episode.
die.
True.
where Anna
safe
kind of
around
just sits in the
trains.
background,
A
doesn't
message
say
from
very
Metro.
much, and then she just starts singing jingles with
Yeah,
Zach.
that's what I was singing earlier.
And those of
Now
you
that
who
I
don't know,
came
Dumb
up
Ways
with
to Die is a game. It is a mobile game.
Yeah, it's
That
not
reminds
like
me.
something that we made up.
That's
Reminds
No,
me.
no, no,
We're
no,
not
no.
that creative.
It reminds me
Yes,
of a
not.
1,000 Ways to Die in the West,
What's
a
that?
movie that I've never watched.
Oh, nice.
That I assume is like a movie that goes through a bunch of different ways to die in
I
the
wanna watch
West.
that.
It's
Oh,
probably
nice.
it's probably interesting.
Probably. Put that on the list.
You know, it's probably interesting.
What?
Like yoga.
This is the part of the show where Zach thinks that he'll be able to think of something fast enough to legitimize the fact that he was like, I'm gonna bring up something, but then he can't, and so he has to scramble around in his little brain.
Okay,
To
I was
figure out-
actually gonna say something else, but I was like, nah, that's not.
So now we're gonna
Should've
talk about yoga.
Yeah.
Yeah, yoga's might be good for you or might be bad for you. I don't know.
Guys, I did goat yoga.
yeah,
Go
we,
Anna
yoga.
did goat yoga.
I saw
yes.
that on your Instagram or Facebook.
Yeah, when you were looking
Instagram.
at pictures to Photoshop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I made a meme of Anna that said, nobody, and then ... nothing, and then it says Anna when there's a camera around, and then there's just photos of Anna.
It's all of my ID photos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
just
pretty
say,
funny.
when Anna hears the word ID, she looks at the camera and looks distraught.
Yeah.
Honestly, me too.
Oh yeah, Madalyn's might be worse.
I said they were
Zach
worse,
needs
so.
to- memes taken away.
Yeah, meme culture is a big thing over in this
Part of
family
the wood.
friend group.
Friend group.
I don't think now I don't consider us a family. Like you guys blew it on
No,
the
I
family
do.
part.
You guys
Anna-
reverse Vin Diesel'd us.
Oh my gosh. I didn't
we have to
blow
go
it,
back
Anna
to being
did.
friends, and we have to work trust back up now.
Fine.
Okay.
It wasn't just a misunderstanding where Anna was talking about one gathering and I was thinking of another gathering.
Definitely.
That was not it.
Yeah.
It was that we completely
We destroyed
had
that bridge.
we had different ideas about where our friend group was at, and now we don't know. So we're questioning everything at the end of this episode. So you should probably go reflect on your life and
Be thankful
question
for
things.
everything. Be thankful
And be-
for the
Happy
confusion.
Thanksgiving. Be thankful.
Turkey Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, be thankful.
Eat a turkey.
Eat a turkey.
Tell your
Go
family you love
hunt a
them.
turkey. It's not
No,
hunting season for
Don't eat
turkeys.
turkey, please.
Well,
So then how are you going to eat it,
you
Anna?
have to hunt turkeys in the spring because that's when
But-
turkey hunting season is.
Yeah, so don't right now.
So in the spring, go kill a bunch of turkeys.
As
Or not.
many as you can.
Or not.
Why? Turkeys are how do you think you're eating your turkey? Because it was on a farm where
Yeah,
all the
but they
turkeys
don't
are
have to go out
squished
and
close
do-
together
Yeah.
and they have miserable lives and they're
You don't even
injected
like
with
turkey, right?
GMOs so that
I
they are
like turkey,
big and
yeah.
fat, and where you could go out and get a turkey
Makes
who's
me think of
roaming in the
chicken
wild and you could shoot it.
There are
Wow.
good processes in life. And sometimes they hurt a little bit, but they're true.
I'm gonna
Yep.
become a
It's all part of the
vegetarian
food
now.
chain.
And
well, you
on
can
that,
do that too.
be thankful.
Be
Just
thankful.
think, Buttons is
Be
not a
thankful.
vegetarian.
No, she's not.
She eats meat.
That's my dog.
Yep.
Buttons. Shout out
Buttons
Buttons.
is a good dog.
Thank you. Zach.
Sometimes.
Hey.
All right, so we probably need to get back into the vault now. Zach.
Yeah. Wait.
Bye, guys.
Oh yeah. We're okay. Why? Wait.
Just.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go inside the vault. I was confused. I was thinking like, wait, aren't we inside it? But I was like, wait, we're outside the vault because it's outside the
got
vault.
out.
Oh my goodness. Are you okay?
Okay.
It's tired.
Well, this episode
Tired
has
day.
been quite the ride, and we've enjoyed it. But now the ride is over, so let's jump back in. Jump.
Okay, Anna, would you like to close the vault?
I would not.
Come on, Anna. Close
Oh
the
my
vault.
goodness.
Close
I
the
close the
vault.
vault every freaking day at work.
That's true. She works at a bank.
Job
Job reveal.
We're not telling you where. Oh.
Oh, get out of my brain.
Get out of my brain.
Troy and Ovid in the morning.
Okay,
Community's
close
a
the
great
vault.
show.
A lot of
Actually, it
references
sounds
right there.
like-
Yeah, and like the last 2
Okay.
minutes.
I don't know
Close
what
it.
it sounds like.
Together, close it. How about that?
Okay.
Okay, ready?